Hey guys, I'm here for GamingBoulevard.com and I'm here with
Sam Delaney from TD Games.
and I'm here to talk a bit about LEGO Avengers, but a bit more also about TD Games themselves. I'm a bit curious about like what their future is, like your opinions about that things. So I just want to start off with like Marvel is pretty big right now with the cinematic universe, the movies, and it's all owned by Disney. And as we all know, there's a specific movie also published by Disney, but from another studio. You guys worked on the series, Star Wars. Is there any plans of maybe going back to something like that, or interest?
I'm only here to talk about Avengers, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Avengers. So you've already talked about the influence of the movies and everything, and when I see like characters like the Hulk do his leap, it reminds me a bit of a game actually, Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Okay.
Is there like some influences from some games too, or like are you looking at those or what?
I mean, the guys. We're obviously all gamers to work in the game industry. I mean, we are all fans. We play different games, but for us, the actual influence came from an actual film. So you see in the film that the Hulk does actually that leap in Age of Ultron. He does these huge leaps, and we thought, when we saw it, we were like, oh, that would be really good to get into the game. I mean, it was a challenge. The team did a great job in actually getting it into the game. And as you saw, I mean, it just looks fantastic when you actually play in the Manhattan hub, trying to go from one side of the island to the other, trying to do that while jumping and leaping from on top of rooftops is a challenge, but it's actually quite rewarding and it looks amazing. Yeah,
I've seen a few of the hub levels. They look really neat. There's quite some stuff going on in there. I haven't played that much LEGO games. Is this the first one that does these big hub levels? I think so, isn't it? Except for like undercover and
yes and no. So in the last Marvel game we had Manhattan Hub. It was the same size. For this game we've actually improved it. We've improved the lighting, the textures, and we've packed even more content into it. So it is a different experience. Although it will look the same. It's actually there's more content for you to explore and unlock. We've also added the like crimes in progress. So as you progress along minding your own business, potentially there's a crime happening there and there, on the side where someone's trying to steal a wallet or a purse, for example, and you can stop it. You don't have to stop it. You are rewarded for doing so. But then not only that, we've actually added 7 additional hubs as well on top of that. So for Marvel Avengers, we're adding that content. So those who like the first one will love this one as well.
Yeah, so I've seen like a huge roster. Like it's pretty insane how many characters you got into that game. Could you give me like an estimate of how many characters are in there and like how the process went? Like which characters you want to put in, or like is it you guys specifically like selecting these, or are you listening more to fan feedback? Or
yes, we've got over 100 characters into the game. A lot of them you've never seen before, they weren't in the previous version. In terms of the process, I mean, we have a great relationship with LEGO and Marvel, and what we do is we basically we create a list of ones that we want to use, ones that fans obviously say, can you put this into the game, and then obviously we work on that list. And what ones we can and what ones we cannot have, and we basically come up with a roster that we feel is the best for the game, and hopefully a player will find a character that they love and enjoy, and that's a bonus for us.
Yeah, so I would just like to take a minute to ask like a bit more of a fan question. And you guys talked about having Stan Lee in the game. Like you actually had him over to record the lines and everything. How was that meeting? Like he's a pretty big legend in like just about any industry, any geek industries. Like
I mean,
like how was that?
We're huge Marvel fans, and the fact that he he said yes to actually recording for us was, that's just, it's one of those things where you just go, oh, we've got Stan Lee, we've got him in the game. What he's done over the years, and creating such vibrant characters, and the fact that he's willing to partake in our in our game, it's just a dream come true.
So this game covers the first Avengers and the second one. Is there? Does it also cover like future movies, like Civil War is coming up pretty soon? Does it cover some elements of that, or is it just mainly Marvel 1 and 2 the focus?
So it covers Avengers, Age of Ultron, but we also take segments from Captain America, Winter Soldier, and also the Thor movies as well. So we've got, especially a cinematic experience. At the moment, it doesn't cover future releases.
Yeah, okay. But if there's any like IP you could work on, what would you want to do? Like, what is that IP you would want to work on? Make a Lego game out of that.
Well, we've actually already done it. It was Back to the Future.
Oh yeah,
in Lego Dimensions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time.